Have you ever been scrolling through your phone looking at someone else's life, their crazy vacation, their new relationship, their perfect job, and then you suddenly feel it drop in your stomach? That little voice in your head pops up saying that you're behind. What if I told you that comparing yourself to others is one of the biggest happiness thieves in the world, and it's all part of a giant plan? So today we are going to expose how your brain and social media are literally teaming up together to make you feel bad. But most importantly, I'm going to show you how to get your happiness back. Now, that sinking feeling is called social comparison, obviously. And it's not just you being weird, it's a very powerful impulse that has turned our world against us. It's this invisible feeling that can take a totally fine day and wreck it with jealousy, anxiety, overwhelm. Studies literally show a direct link between constantly comparing yourself and your mental health getting worse, leading to a low self esteem and even depression. We all think that comparison is a personal problem, right? We just feel that we are insecure. But the truth is, the game is rigged. The apps that we use every single minute of our lives are designed to make us feel that way. They are designed to make us compare ourselves with others. There are these highlight reels of someone else's best moments that are God knows how many times have been edited and filtered. And then while we are stuck comparing our daily, boring, messy, behind the scenes life with their best moments. But today, we are not just going to talk about the problems, we are going to destroy it for good. I want to be real with you because I fell into this trap myself. As you know that I started creating content few months back and I've been working really hard on coming up with new ideas, editing my videos, shooting them, scripting them, and I was pretty happy about it. I was really proud of what I was doing. But then I opened my phone. I scrolled through some reels and then someone in my industry also started a YouTube channel. But it just looked bigger, better, more successful, and they were getting insane amount of praise and attention for it. And instantly all my pride that I was over cloud nine for just disappeared. My stomach was in a knot. And my brain just started firing me with all these questions that is my content not good enough? What did I do wrong? Do I not deserve it? Am I not good enough? So my own journey about which I was very happy and proud of suddenly felt worthless. I let someone else's chapter 10 make my chapter 2 feel like nothing. Now, it taught me a huge lesson that comparison doesn't just steal joy, but it literally erases all your progress. Literally makes you forget all the work that you have put in, all the passion that you have put in, somehow tricks you into thinking that you are in a race against everyone else. But really, the only person you should be comparing yourself to is the one that you were yesterday. And trust me, it took me a long time to get out of that mindset. And that's exactly why I want to share this with you. So, why do we even do this? It all starts with how our brains are built. A psychologist called Leon Festinger came up with the social comparison theory in 1954. It basically says we are hardwired to figure out our own value by looking at other people. It's literally a very old survival skill. Our ancestors had to know where they fit in the tribe in order to get the food and feel safe. The problem is our little village brain is now living in a global village with billions of people, and that's why it's clearly overloaded. Now, the real problem starts with what's called upward social comparison. That's when we compare ourselves to people who are doing better than us. And on social media, this isn't a rare thing, it's the entire point. We're always scrolling through stuff on social media that has been edited to look like pure success. What this does is that it creates a massive gap between your real life and their fake one. And study shows that just scrolling without interacting is the worst way to use social media. It's linked to way more anxiety, depression, loneliness, and one study even showed that these kind of just scrolling without interaction can make depression go up by 33%. And it's even worse for some people. Young women, for example, reported feeling way worse about their mental health and their body image because the algorithm keeps pushing these unrealistic beauty standards. Think about it. You're comparing your whole life, your good days, your bad days, your boring days, all of it to just one perfect, edited picture of someone else you don't even know. Like you're literally playing a game that you can't win. This makes you feel jealous and that you're not good enough, and which turns into a cycle. The worse you feel, the more you scroll to feel better, and the more you scroll, the worse you feel. It's a loop that has been designed, let me repeat, designed to keep you hooked and not happy. So, if our brains and our feeds are designed to make us feel bad, what are we actually supposed to do? How do we really stop becoming the victim of these contents and build a good life that you're actually happy with? It all starts with doing these four simple things that you can actually do now to break free. Your social media is your space. You wouldn't let anyone into the house who makes you feel terrible, right? So why are you letting them into your phone? It's time to be a little ruthless. I'm serious. Go through your phone right now, or maybe after this video, and for every person you follow, ask yourself this question: does this person make me feel good or inspired? Or does it make me feel jealous and feel less than? And if it's the second one, you know what to do. You have two amazing buttons: unfollow or mute. And this is not about being mean, please. This is about protecting your own happiness. Fill your feed with things that you are actually interested in. Like my feed, if I talk about it, either has videos about my own niche, or I really like playing ukulele. So I have a lot of videos, a lot of creators that I follow that play ukulele. Fill your feed with things that you are actually interested in. Follow creators, follow accounts that really show up the messy parts of the life as well. The goal is to turn your feed into a place of inspiration from a place of comparison, and go from just scrolling to actually interacting with things that make you feel good. Comparison makes you focus on everything that you don't have. And the most powerful weapon against this is gratitude. Gratitude flips a switch for your brain and makes it focus on all the good stuff that you already have. Take 60 seconds every day and name three things that you're grateful for. It could be your coffee, a text from a friend, or the fact that you got to sleep in. Write them down or just say it out loud. The next time you feel jealous or any sort of those negative emotions coming up when you see someone else's post doing better than you need to pivot. Acknowledge the feeling that, okay, I am feeling jealous. And then immediately switch to thinking about things that you are really grateful for. This simple trick trains your brain to stop the comparison loop and focus on your life, which is probably better than you think. The only fair comparison is you today versus you yesterday. Are you a little better, smarter, stronger than yesterday or than you were last year? Did you make any progress on a goal, no matter how small? And that's literally the only scoreboard that matters. Okay, that's something I call as win list, where I note down every small thing that I was maybe too scared to try first, but I did it anyway. And it doesn't matter if it went good or bad. The fact that you tried, the fact that you showed up goes into the win list because it is a win. And when you feel yourself comparing to some influencer who is doing better than you or living a completely different life than you, to reflect back upon your victories. Remind yourself of what you had to face, what you had to sacrifice to come to a point where you are today. And I'm sure you'll be proud of yourself for that. Someone else's success doesn't mean that you are failing. You're not even in the same race. You are on your own timeline, and that's a really good thing. This is the hardest one, but it's also the most powerful. Next time when you see someone else succeed, your first reaction might be jealousy or feeling that you're not good enough or whatever. But you can choose a different reaction. You can choose to be happy for them. This is not about any pretending or just being good on the face. It's really about believing that there's enough success and happiness for everyone. Someone else winning does not automatically mean that you're a loser. And when you actually learn to be happy for other people, you learn two incredible things. First is you get rid of all that toxic jealousy. So you replace bad energy with good energy, which will actually make you feel so good. Second, you start seeing other people's success less as a threat but as a proof of what's possible. Turns into motivation, and every time you catch yourself comparing, reframe it. say, good for them, that's really awesome. And that little change in that moment can really shift everything from pain to power. They say comparison is a thief of joy, but it can only steal from you if you let it. It's a silent killer of happiness, running 24/7 in a world that really makes money off of our insecurities. But you are not powerless, you can take control. It starts by cleaning up your digital space. It continues by being grateful for your life and the things that you already have. It's about learning to compare yourself with your past self and not someone else. And finally, it's about choosing to celebrate other people instead of envying them. And breaking this habit won't happen in one day. It takes work every single day. But the freedom that you get from it, the freedom to live your life, find joy in your own journey, be genuinely happy is all worth it. You deserve to live your amazing life and not just watch someone else's. And if this video helped you, do two things for me. First, comment down below which one of the four habits you are going to try this week. Reading your comments is super motivating for me. And second, if you want more videos on how to build a happier life, make sure you subscribe. Thanks for watching.